When you have a restaurant called Lola's Burgers and Tequila, it's got to be good, right? Hi, everyone. It's Tran Bowie. We have made it to Friday, and it looks like some people are starting early on the weekend. We are at Lola's. This is a new restaurant on Canton Street in Roswell. First, I want you to take a look at this view. It is so spread out. It just looks so amazing. And there's so many levels. I'm going to give you a tour. But come on over here, the stars of the show. This is Ashley, who is the general manager, and Mike, who is the bartender and bar manager as well. Thank you so much for having us here. I can't believe people are already finding that this is a hot spot, and you've only been open for a few weeks.
I think it's fun. We have a great staff, a great atmosphere. The management team is awesome as well, and it's just very inviting when you walk in.
You know, Mike, it's really difficult during a pandemic. A lot of businesses are shutting down, but you guys decide to open during a pandemic, and it seems like people have responded. Has that been the case?
Yeah, definitely, and I think they're seeing that we are taking safety measures. All of our staff are masked. All of our staff are wearing gloves. We are not seating certain tables. There's distances at the bar, like right here, where you can't sit, you can't have guests there, just to get the space.
You have quite a lot of space, and this is the thing. People are concerned, especially on Canton Street, because it's, you have close quarters. But once you come into the restaurant, you have so much space, and it's so spread out. First, Ashley, talk us through this level first.
Okay. All right, so right now you see the tables that have the QR codes. These are the ones that can actually be set. So we do have some spacing in between tables. We also know that the two tables right here, they are closer together, but these are the ones that we reserve for parties of 6. We're not doing a lot of large parties, and we're also keeping in mind when we have people that want to rent out this space, we can sit comfortably with COVID restrictions, 30 people, and that's what we do right now.
Okay, so let's go on downstairs. Okay. I think that this has such a great vibe to it. So as we walk down, we're going to try to walk and talk and and get through this space. So you have the stairs, and it's just this great entrance, this great appearance. So when you come down here, talk about the space downstairs.
Okay, so the whole space, we have the full open bar, and we have everything very laid out. And the cool thing about this as well is we have a lot of artwork. These are old car hoods that we had. The artwork is done by local artists, and this was actually an old cinema. So, you see the slant in the floor, and that was the old box office over there. So there's a lot of cool history, and we do actually have the Coca-Cola mural right back over here.
Oh, so the Coca-Cola mural is right over here. And you can see, we're going to see it up there. And then along the, hi guys. Very cool. And this used to be, you said, a movie theater, so this space was also.
Yeah, all of this space, that was the box office. And there's just a lot of cool history in this building. So
let's walk through here. I don't know if you were able to see the car hoods up on the wall. So you said that, right up here too. So Mike, these are all done by local artists?
Yes, they were. And we're trying to keep, because our original Lola's is in Jacksonville, and they're more of a Dia de los Muertos themed restaurant. And so we're trying to keep some of that vibe alive with some of the Latin-inspired paintings and such. We've got the hearts over there. We've got a couple skulls behind the motorcycle, just to kind of give it that vibe, while also bringing it to the Canton Street and Roswell area and kind of classing it up a little bit.
So what's with the motorcycle?
The motorcycle was just a nice added touch. It's really cool to have that. You don't see a lot of bars with a motorcycle over the bar. So we had it custom made, and they actually drove it here. And when it got here, we drained the oil out and we hung it.
Nice. I love it. That's a centerpiece. That's a statement piece. Okay, so for people who are wanting to know, it's Lola's Burgers and Tequila. So I have actually eaten here a few times, and I've had the burgers amazing with the fried plantains. Like, I'm still dreaming of those plantains. But I also came for salad. My husband had a sandwich. So you have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we have something for everyone. We also are mindful about dietary restrictions, whether it's lactose, pine nut, any kind of allergies like that. We have a great kitchen staff that's mindful of those as well. All of our burgers are gourmet. We have awesome salads. You can add anything to them. And we do have really cool avocado deviled eggs. So we have things that people are not used to, and with a little Latin flair to it.
So I think it's great because it's something for everyone, so you can bring the entire family. So Mike, this is your area. Let's walk us back to the bar and tell us what are some of your specialties.
So we are, as a tequila bar, we have over 50 tequilas. If you look up there at the bar from those tall bottles all the way to the right, that's all of our tequila selection. We have 10 margaritas on there, a lot of cocktails, handwritten cocktails. These aren't things you're going to find other places because we made them ourselves here. But yeah, it's a big focus on tequila, big focus on margaritas. And we also have total of 40 taps. We have 32 taps downstairs, another 8 taps upstairs. So 40 beers on draft, which is more than I think any other restaurant on Canton Street.
And yeah, so you won't go thirsty here. So if you had to choose, if you are coming to Lola's for the first time, what should people try at the bar?
Habanero margarita. Definitely.
All right, add that to your list. And Ashley, we're going to go back into the kitchen, but what are you known for? What's that dish that if you come here, you've got to try it? Don't leave home until you have it.
Empanadas, hands down. That is a fan favorite. Everyone that tries them loves them. So we've gotten really great reviews about them. And the burgers, of course.
Okay, all right, so let's go back here. And you also have this space up here.
This space is a lot of, I've had a lot of book clubs, like want to rent out that space. But we've also been using that for our live entertainment. And due to COVID restrictions as well, we don't want the live entertainer down here because then it just kind of cramps up this space. So we have that set up for them, and we're able to fit quite large bands up there. So,
well, that's a great, yes, and you can look up. So it does feel like you're at an intimate concert.
yes.
Okay, so this is your amazing staff.
Yes.
Are we able to go into the kitchen? A sneak peek into the kitchen? Okay, here we go. This is where the magic happens. It's a good thing I have my mask on because I'm not able to eat it as we go through.
Okay.
So I'm going to let Lisa come on in so she can see.
This is our kitchen. These are all of our guys working hard, but we are very mindful. We have the mask on down here as well and the gloves. Nancy here is making empanadas.
Oh, I've heard about these. Oh, my goodness.
And they're all preparing everything for us as well. So we have a large space back here. We have a lot of room, and they take good care of it. Great equipment.
So what's in the empanada?
Which ones are you making, Nancy? The veggie? All right, we got the corn and the onions, the carrots, the peppers.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're made fresh every morning.
So this is where the magical burgers are made?
Yeah, Carlos is over there making the burgers, getting everything made for the day. We're prepping everything for this evening. It's Friday night. They're going to go fast.
Yeah. Thank you, Carlos. No, it's wonderful. And so I saw the chips. These chips are homemade?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We do all of the homemade waffle chips, so we do have those. And
Yeah.
we make those all throughout the night.
So I've had the chips as well. Thank you so much for letting us invade your space. All right, we're going to walk back out. So we're going to take a peek again. Now, what's happening over there?
Over where?
What's he
Sure.
making?
Marco, he's doing the chicken thighs.
Oh,
He's
so
prepping the chicken thighs for
So,
tonight.
yeah, you missed the chicken thighs in there. Okay, and so more of your staff. So you guys are really prepared for the crowd.
Yes.
And why choose Roswell? I know that Lola's has locations throughout the country. Why choose Roswell?
We have 2 sister restaurants here as well. We do have Noka Eatery, which is on the north end of Canton, and we have Zest right across the street. Canton Street and Roswell has just done us really well. And this is a very fun atmosphere and very fun street to work on. The locals are great. So we're just trying to branch off and really, we've looked in some more places as well on Canton Street in Roswell.
Oh, wow. So more restaurants coming, yes. All right, so when people come here, Mike, tell us, what is it that you're hoping they walk away with?
I just want them to come in and have a good time. We do have quite a few burgers on the menu, so I want them to enjoy those. We have a pretty extensive tequila list, kind of broaden their horizons on things, because a lot of people they're just starting to get into higher end tequilas and things that are, a little more craft and artisanal. So.
And your favorite dish here?
I got to go with the empanadas, but if I'm thinking for the entrees, definitely the paella. You got to bring 3 or 4 friends with you because it is a large dish, but it's so good.
I know. I'm glad you can't hear because my stomach is growling. And Ashley, you've done such a great job in such a short time. What do you think that people are just really looking for right now? Because I feel like they just want to come out and have a good time, and they seem to have found it here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is definitely a fun place. It's a fun place for us to work as well. I mean, you can't beat great tequila, great burgers, and live music. So we're definitely taking that on, and we're listening to Roswell as well. Like, if they have any suggestions, if they have any band suggestions, we're taking it all in right now.
Okay, your next big event?
Tonight starts at 9:30. We're doing live music with Josh Jeffords.
And then what's the capacity for something like that when you have live music?
We still follow all COVID restrictions. We sit at about 45% right now. We don't even sit at the 100% of our restaurant. So we still maintain all the distancing, even with live music. It's just what we have to do to keep everybody safe.
Okay, well, thank you so much for keeping us safe, keeping us full. So if you don't have plans this weekend, this is the place to be. We still have some more seats here, even though we're social distancing. So come on down to Lola's and stick with this page, because next month we're going to go behind the bar and we're going to have Mike show us one of their specialty cocktails. Have a great weekend, everyone.